All right, we are now on day two of 100 days leading up to the triathlon, April 26, 2020. And yesterday I had a successful workout, and that was just the very first step I wanted to take on the path in the right direction. And today I'm going to start working on building a core set of habits which are going to A, be my foundation for everything that I'm doing, and B, is going to replace the other bad habits. For example, the bad habit for me is the tendency to stay up later than I should because at that time, when it's nice and quiet at home, and if I have a Netflix show on, I got my computer, I'm watching some YouTube videos about God knows what. I mean, I like learning about things, so it'll be like science or whatever, technology, but it's preventing me from waking up on time and accomplishing something that's very, very important, and that is having a good sacred morning ritual, a morning routine that is going to be our foundation, is going to set us up on the right path for the rest of the day. The book that I didn't mention yesterday because I didn't have a physical copy of it, but The Miracle Morning was a very powerful book to show how someone can actually go ahead and make these necessary changes of waking up on time and having a morning routine which they are looking forward to. So instead of my bad habit of looking forward to spending quiet time in the morning, spending quiet time in the evening, I'm going to be changing that. So I am looking forward to the morning and waking up and doing something essential for myself. And there are some few essential things that one can do on a daily basis. Doesn't really matter what order you do them in, but one is going to be journaling. Journaling is so important because we just don't have the time throughout the day to sit down and get our thoughts in order. Just put something down on paper, whatever open loops we may have, they're just sitting there occupying our mind. We got to put them down on paper. And it has helped me a lot. If I'm waking up and I'm a little bit stressed out about what the day's going to look like, lots of work related items, journaling just gives me a peace of mind. Second one is going to be reading. So you could be reading one of the books that I mentioned, or you could be reading a novel or something, but you're reading something on a daily basis as opposed to in the morning going for your phone, checking out social media or anything like that. And a third one, which is for me, this topic has been kind of a mystery, the topic of meditation. And when I would hear it before, it always seemed something that monks do. They sit there in that position with their hands like that, the yogi style. However, I've learned through interacting with the app called Headspace that meditation is just all about training your brain. Brain is a muscle, training your brain to be able to just let it quiet down, be able to not be reactive to the things that are happening to us, right? For example, somebody cuts you off on a highway, all of a sudden you get adrenaline boost and you can get angry, and that may ruin your day. But if you have the strength, you can just go ahead and just completely avoid that and let your mind not hone in on that particular thing that's happening to you and just let it be free. So meditation is very important. Now, all of these will take 30 minutes combined. 10 minutes to journal, 10 minutes of reading, and 10 minutes of meditating. And those things right there, as you find the value in them, and you will, it may not be the very next day or the following day, but if you stay committed to that, you're going to start looking forward to waking up and getting things done for yourself before you give all of your energy to the world, to everyone else around. Now, for me, in addition to that, and for you as well, working out. Now, working out is also something worth talking about here for a second. It's not even necessary to have the hour-long workout or whatever your workout or ideal workout may be. We're talking about just the habit of doing something in the morning. We're talking about it could be 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes, push-ups, sit-ups, air squats, whatever. But just having a habit of working out and feeling that sense of accomplishment, right? That's what it's all about. It's starting your day off in a way that you have a sense of accomplishment. You did something, you are in control of the day, and it's not that the day is controlling you. And the fifth one for me is going to be recording the videos on a daily basis. Now, I'm going to go ahead and build around these core habits. I'm going to build other habits, and you will see how that's happening, and you will as well implement whatever is important to you. For example, for me, it's very important that I stay with my language, my first language, which is Russian. So the idea of reading on a daily basis Russian out loud so I can pronounce better is important. The other thing that I was doing, besides just reading kind of something for myself, I was reading in English out loud, because frankly, if you give me a book to read out loud in English, I'm going to stutter quite a bit, and that's just something I need to work through, which I will. So we got these core habits that I'm going to be working with. So for me, it's videos. For you, it could be journal reading, meditation, working out, and something else, some other little hobby thing that you want to do. But this list will expand to a lot of other habits. And again, most important is that all of these good habits are going to replace the bad habits, because by doing the good habits, you won't have time for the bad habits. Today, as far as my workout, since it's day 2 leading up to the triathlon, yesterday I did upper body. I was in a spin cycling station, and then I ran. Today, I'm going to do something that's really boring. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm going to do some shoulder rehab exercises, right? They're the ones where you like this, and you're doing stuff to the side, raising arms. I have some shoulder injury from a couple of years ago, which knocked me out for like 8 months, and I couldn't swim or do much, and it was kind of depressing. And I'm gonna go work through that by doing these really boring exercises. But again, it is doing something. It is part of this right here. So I'm not gonna go to the gym today. I'm not gonna run or be on a bike or swim. I'm gonna do something that is boring, but it is still a part of this habit. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out my day 2 of 100, and then I'll see you on day 3.